The St. John's football team facing a huge test tonight. The Pioneers taking on Springfield Central in the state semifinals. Now, last year, Central beat St. John's in the state semis on their way to a state championship. Just brutally frigid conditions tonight at Tantasco Regional High School. A terrible wind. It was tough. It was tough to be a quarterback or a wide receiver tonight. First quarter, Springfield Central's William Watson on the QB sneak. He's into the end zone. 6-0 Central in front. St. John's answering. Cullen Schofield to Iman Dennis. Dennis catches it in stride. He's gone to the house. 7-6. St. John's in front by 1. Now it's Central's turn to respond. Watson flings it to Marcus Crawford on the screen, and Crawford doing the rest. Making a few men miss. Tack on the 2-point conversion after the touchdown. 14-7 Springfield Central. Schofield then to Jay Brunel. He's got a touchdown, and we're all tied up at 14 apiece. Second quarter. Crawford. The blast into the end zone. 20-14 Central in front. And Central putting their foot on the gas. Crawford with another touchdown. Great blocking up front. 26-14 Central in front. And then it's Crawford. Takes the handoff. Great vision. Cuts it to the outside. Look out, folks. 84 yards. Crawford taking it all the way to the end zone. And Springfield Central with a 33-14 lead. Schofield then. Great ball to Iman Dennis. Dennis hauls it in. Takes it to the land of 6. It's 33-21. Watkins with time, great patience, and he fires a dart to Isaac Boston. Boston's got the touchdown, made it 32-21 Central. That was the score at the half. Springfield Central wins 64-33 is your final. A great year for St. John's. Mike Pucko has been a winner wherever he has coached. As a head coach at West Boylston and Holy Name, then as an assistant at Assumption, and now as the defensive line coach at Holy Cross. Pucko's guys are the top-rated D-line in the Patriot League right now, and they love playing for him.
You know, anytime you get a coach like that really has like a family atmosphere behind his coaching, you know, it makes you literally want to run through a brick wall for this guy. And you could ask guys outside of our position group how bad they wish they played for Coach Pucko. So, you know, having the opportunity to play for him and a guy who's had that much coaching experience, it's just awesome.
Holy Cross hosts Georgetown tomorrow at noon at Fitton Field. If they win, they take the Patriot League championship and an automatic bid into the NCAA playoffs. Truly the end of an era today. Worcester State head coach Brian Cullen announcing his retirement. Cullen has been the Lancers head coach for 37 years. Cullen's been the only head coach the Worcester State football program has known since they went varsity in 1985. Before they went varsity, Cullen led Worcester State to the National Club Championship in 1984. On the varsity front, Cullen led the team to 7 MASCAC titles. He was named the NEFC Coach of the Year 5 times. In 1996, he was named the New England Football Writers Divisions 2 and 3 Coach of the Year. For Coach Cullen, though, it's always been about his players and never about him. He's a class act.
I just thought it was a good time. I think the program's it's got to be in a good spot as far as the nucleus of kids coming back. And it's just, you know, you just kind of know it's time. The grind of recruiting and things like that, just something I really couldn't put going through the winter with. We had our 50th year anniversary of football this year, and it was outstanding. Just seeing the guys, some of the guys that I had played with, and also a lot of the players that I've had the ability to coach, privilege of coaching, I should say, and. You know, just how they have gone on in life and been successful. That really is the big W for me.
No matter if his team was in first place or last, Brian Cullen was always the same. Gracious, humble, a first-class person. He's had a positive impact on so many young men. And when you talk to any of his former players, they all love him. Well done, Coach. Assistant Coach Adam Peliquin takes over as the interim head coach.